Yeah, good morning. Bang, bang, well. Just come back from the gym. Really a hard workout, man. About hour and 30 minutes, man. Look at them, look, cannons, man. Really hard this morning. I'm all back and right at the very end arms, yeah. But all through my workout, yeah, I was thinking about Marvin Herbert, and the way Marvin Herbert does his sit-ups. Have you ever seen? Has anybody ever seen Marvin do cardio in the gym when he's up running up and down, doing the weights, pressing and all that? You got to understand that geezer is fantastic. Yeah, I tried a few of his sit-ups this morning, and mate, it's virtually impossible for me to do that. Yeah, what he does, yeah, and I've got to hold my hands up to him, mate. He's unbelievable what he can do. This guy has been shot 5 or 6 times in his body, yeah, and he must have been a force before that, yeah, because this guy, if he can do that with a bad leg and all that, and one eye, and run like he runs, and does presses and burpees and leg thrusts and press ups and all them sort of things, yeah. This guy is an animal to do all that, yeah. And I hold my hands up to him because this morning I really trained hard, yeah. I really trained hard, and all the time I was thinking about the way Marvin does his cardio. Mine's my what I work out more on the weights than I do exactly the cardio. Um, I got to start the cardio. I had a look go this morning at doing what Marvin does, the sit ups. Wow, man! If people was to go back on Marvin Herbert's channel and look at Marvin when he's doing his cardio workouts in the gym, yeah, and he's doing his sit ups, I challenge anybody on these channels to do exactly what he does. And don't remember, he's got one leg, yeah? He's got one leg and one eye. And he's got a dodgy arm as well, yeah? Anybody to try that, the man's just an animal, and it's unbelievable he can do all that like that. He must have a massive heart to do that. I mean, me and him have words here and there, but it's part of YouTube, it's what it is, yeah? But he's fantastic at what he does, and I love it, mate. And I love to see him work out. And I've gone back and a few of his videos since before I put this little video out, yeah, on the way he does his sit-ups. I know I'm not into the game of punching people in the stomach, yeah. But when I was doing a YouTube with him and KON TV, Christian Morgan, over there, place of Milton Keynes, yeah. Marvin stood up, yeah, and lifted his shirt up, and he had his abs. He had his abs that were about an inch deep, yeah. And he asked me to punch him, but I wouldn't do it anyway. But he asked me to punch him. I said, no, I wouldn't do that, just in case I hurt you. But I've seen him since, yeah. Since that, he asked me to do it. I've watched these videos, and I've seen people absolutely smash it to pieces, smash his abdominals to pieces, and the obliques at the side. And he doesn't move, mate. He's like rock, So really, in a way, they took part of his body away from him and they give him that as a gift. There are people out there that lose certain parts of their body and they're then given a gift, like drawing, things like that, yeah, and playing an instrument. But he's been given this gift as, he should start. He should do classes. He should do classes for people, help people out, because he needs to do that. He's always on about helping young kids, young offenders, and this, that, and the other. But he should help people doing the workouts, the cardio workouts. People that are a little bit older than what he is, yeah. People that got maybe problems with their legs and their arms. He should be with them. He'd get so many people. He'd get so many people in the gym and in the classroom. It's just, come on, you get these people now on a Benetton, is it Benetton? On his bikes, yeah? And they're doing these big workouts. I watched a black girl the other day doing a workout. She's fantastic, mate, on the bike, yeah? And, she's got classes, maybe 50, 60 people. And and there's quite a lot of them do it now on the bike, and they do it on the springs as well. I mean, come on, Marvin. If you're listening to my podcast, mate, get into that. Get into a class. Get into a class. Start training people. You know what I mean? Because that's what you should do. Because that's what you're really good at. Really good at. You know what I mean? And people would love that, mate. People would pay a lot of money for you to give them cardio. You know what I mean? Get them on the cardio. There's loads of people walking out there that go to hospital now to have these tummy ties because they just can't lose the weight. They need to go to classes like yours, you know. I mean, people go to, what other classes do people go to? What's the one where they tie themselves up in bits and knots and this, that and the other? I forget the name of it, what it is now, but yeah, that's like, that's craziness, that is. I mean, you know. But Marvin, get into that, mate. Get into that, mate, please. Marvin Herbert, mate, is Bang Bang Radio, mate. Please get into it. Yeah, nice one, mate. Take care, nice one.